down to the last preseason game, how prepared is this team tomorrow night?
Well, I think there's always a little bit more we can do, but by the sounds of this walkthrough and how sharp they were, I think we're ready to go.
How difficult is it going to be for you to make clear decisions?
Yeah, I mean, these guys have made it difficult all camp. We've had a very competitive training camp. I gave the guys props this morning in our morning meetings. It wasn't like there wasn't 100 vet days. It was focus sessions. We were professionals out here. We practiced the right way. We definitely have some tough decisions, and we'll let the game sort it out.
Have there been any big surprises?
I don't know. I wouldn't say surprises. I think there's been a lot of guys that are taking advantage of the opportunity that they get, and hopefully they can do that again tomorrow.
So looking ahead to the season, first of all, what enticed you to take this job?
Well, I didn't have a job for one, so that was the main thing. But when I interviewed for it, I was hopeful to get an interview for it. When I did, it was very apparent in the first 5 minutes of the interview that Ed and myself and Chris saw the game and saw things in a similar light, and it just kind of progressed from there. And I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
When the franchise makes the amount of massive changes this one has made in such a short time, how difficult is it for everything to mesh?
It's not if you're vertically aligned, which we are, right from ownership down. And I think, like I said, when we have the same feelings about the way a professional football team should act, the way we see things should be run on a day-to-day basis, and the way we see things be played out here on the field, it's pretty easy.
So none of these guys have been through the last 3 seasons, which have been very difficult. Have you noticed any, for lack of a better word, hangover?
No, this is a fresh new vibe here. I mean, there was a lot of roster turnover. There's been a lot of turnover in the admin side. Obviously, the coaching staff's been turned over. So, we're the new era of the Double E, and we're looking forward to setting that standard on Friday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yep. When you're building a football team in the offseason, you're looking at a lot of these guys and their skills on paper. You're sort of asking if there are any surprises, but is this the team? Is it becoming the team you wanted? Is there any good surprises? Maybe, I don't know if you want to share any changes that you're upset about. But is this the team that you had on paper? Isn't it what you wanted?
I think it's always evolving. I think it's an evolving process. These certainly the men that we want in the room. As far as character is concerned, I think the game's going to decide who we're going to be, and that's what we're trying to emphasize. I mean, there's still decisions to be made. There's still, several positions that are still competing, and we've kind of tried to set the roster and set the reps that way. So we'll let the players sort it out.
You mentioned something that's been said by right from the owners and now you again, the character and the room. Why is that so important? That's kind of been what's been missing in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a comment on what was not here or not here before. I'm just going to say that, this professional football is a difficult it's a difficult business. It's a difficult game. You ask a lot of the players mentally and physically, and, we want this to be a brotherhood, and we want the people that are in this room to know that they all have each other's backs, and that's why it's so important.
Seems a lot more loose. It seems a lot more. Before in other years, it felt very tense. This seems a very group that's a lot more fluid. Like you seem like you're all clicking. You all seem like you're all. I mean, what's your feeling about how everybody's competing and
Yeah, I mean, well, they're loose because it's the day before a game. I want them to be loose. They're focused. The walkthrough was very sharp. There wasn't a lot of assignment busts. The guys were dialed in, but if you can enjoy yourself and your teammates at the workplace, it makes coming to work a lot easier, and I think you can be more productive in that environment. Thank you.